Mission Viejo hits the road for the Seaview League opener in boys volleyball. We got those highlights and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of South County SportsZone. You know the drill. It's your home for high school highlights right here in South Orange County. We have boys volleyball and boys lacrosse highlights coming up in the second half of the show. We leave it off with high school baseball. Capo Valley Cougars hosting the Millikan Rams. Skippers and umps pregame handshakes. Senior Cash Osterfeld on the bump for Capo Valley. He'll oppose senior Thomas Ramsey for the Millikan Rams. We go top of the first, 1 out, 2 on for the Rams. Pitch gets away. Collins throws down to third, and Hendrickson makes the tag for the out for Capo, and there's 2 away. So with 2 outs, we got a steal attempt at third. Collins to Hendrickson. They make the play again. Solid defense to end the inning for Capo. Top of the third, and the Rams get on the board. Anthony Pack goes deep to right field. Hey now! Home run! It's a 2-run homer for Pack, and Millikan leads 2-0. Bottom 3, and Capo would get a run back. They throw down to second on the steal attempt. Sammy Rucker trots home for the Cougars after the overthrow. It's a 2-1 ball game. Top of the fourth, high pitch gets away. Lucas Healy, he takes third base standing for Millikan. So 1 out, runner at third, and Spencer Korzip gets the strikeout for out number 2. And then Korzip gets Andrew Perez swinging to retire the side in the top half of the fourth. It's still 2-1. Capo offense gets hot in the fifth. Hendrickson base hit to right. They wave Darius Taylor home. Taylor slides in safe to tie it up. It's 2-2. And then with a runner at third, JT Flores pops it up, and it drops. Hendrickson comes home, and the Cougars lead it 3-2. Then with 2 outs, 2-1, Charlie Fuller keeps the rally alive. Flores scores. And then Sammy Rucker, he slides in safe, and it's 5-2. Capo Valley up by 3. With 2 out and 1 on, Kyler Smith, he goes yard. Hey now, home run. It's a 2-run homer for Smith. And the Cougars, they lead by 5 at 7-2. Capo still fired up. High five. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, and Korzip fans Keisler for the final out of the game. Solid outing for Spencer Korzip to close it out for the Cougars, and they win their 4th in a row.
Keys to the game for us was just coming out here and compete. I got this job late, and I didn't get on campus until after December, and so we've had less than 10 practices together. And once the season started, that was our 8th game of the season right there. So for me, it's just a matter of these guys coming out and competing, playing the game the right way, pitchers throwing strikes, not walking guys, keeping the guys off the bases and so forth.
Cougars are on a roll. They get the win over Millikan. 7-2 is the final in this one. More high school baseball. Coach Daniel Hawley of Mission, Gabe Coda of Irvine. Senior lefty Braden Healy starts for the Diablos. And it's senior Drake Brito for the Vaqueros. Game went scoreless until the bottom of the 4th. Ethan Kim ripped one into the gap. That would be good enough for a stand-up double, and Irvine puts themselves in scoring position. The Vaqueros would load up the bases, and Adam Valencia hit a sac fly to center. That one deep enough for Kim to tag up from third, and Irvine, they take a 1-0 lead. We go top of the 6th, 2 out, 2 on for Mission. Joey Pallone base hit. That'll knock in Ramirez. The ball comes home. They go back to second, and we got a pickle with Pallone. But then a runner comes home. So does the ball, and Robert Nestor scores. A lot happening there. It's 2-1, Diablos. 2 outs, and Pallone at second. Pitch gets away, and so Pallone trots down to third. He's standing safe. Next batter, Logan Marcy, infield chopper to third. The throw to first. He's safe. Pallone comes home to score. It's 3-1, Mission Viejo. Bottom 6, Nolan Tucker pitching for Mission. He gets the strikeout to end the inning. It's still 3-1, Diablos. We go to the final frame. Cole Rydell in to pitch for Irvine. We got a steal attempt. Jake Boucher is safe at second base. And then with 1 out, Boucher at third. Mission would add some insurance. Jacob Ramirez, sac fly. That'll knock in Boucher. And the Diablos lead by 3. It's 4-1. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Irvine down to their final out. Nico Macalino with a shallow pop-up. Luke Nestor makes the catch for the Diablos to end the game. And Mission Viejo, they get the win over Irvine, 4-1. It's time for a quick timeout. Don't go anywhere. We have some boys volleyball highlights and lacrosse coming up in the second half of the show when South County SportsZone continues right after this.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. Boys lacrosse highlights are coming up. We'll head over to the gym at Dana Hills High School. It's the Seaview League opener in boys volleyball between the Dolphins and the Diablos. It's the Diablos versus the Dolphins at Dana Hills High School. Mission Viejo in the white tops with the red numbers. Dana wearing the blue and white. First set, Ben Strauss serves for Dana, and the Diablos go outside to Brady Madeline, but he's blocked at the net. Luke Hanley gets the stuff for the Dolphins. They trail by 3. It's 9-6. Big serve. Mission receives. They set up Jackson Krebs. His kill shot hits the point, and it's 13-10, Diablos. Later in the first, Dana goes to the middle blocker, 6'7", Carlos Cadillo taps it over the block. Dolphins get the point. They trail 20-12. Set point from Mission, Camargo to Tyson Codell, quick hitter. Diablos win the first set, 25-16. They take a 1-0 lead on the Dolphins. And Dana breaks the huddle. We go to set number 2. Omaid Zawande with the serve from Mission. He gets the point off the deflection. Diablos lead it 3-2. Brian Young with the jump serve. Dana receives, and Cadillo bangs it straight down for the Dolphins. Big kill shot, 13-8 Mission. Midway through the second, Dana hits it over. Diving dig by McPeak. Camargo sets Zawande. Hard hit spike, and Mission leads it 15-9. Diablos receive. Young goes outside to Zawande. This time double stuff blocked by Dana. Diablos lead it 19-11. We got a play at the net. Hudson Dunlap taps it over for Mission. Diablos get the point. That makes it 24-14. They go on to win set number 2, 25-14, looking for the sweep. We go to the third. Ball over to Mission. And Ryan Young sets Zach Powell straight down Main Street for the point, and it's 2-1 Diablos. Later in the third, Dana receives. They go outside to Grant Hudson. Krebs keeps it alive. Young to Dunlop with the angle shot. Mission leads by 5. It's 10-5. And then Escobar with a rocket of a serve. Mission gets the point. They win the third set 25-11 and get the sweep over Dana Hills.
You know, I think we had a great game today. Good bounce back from yesterday's tough game. You know, we got all the players in today. You know, Zach Powell and Omaid really did good for us today, and our captains did well as usual. It was a great game, and we got the job done.
Last night was a tough night at Tesoro. Tesoro played very good volleyball, and we needed to come back out and just show what we're made of in the serve-receive. It was a league opener, and more than anything, I just wanted to see poise and a fire from our guys because it's easy to get complacent at times. And we needed to bounce back tonight, and we did. Doesn't matter who we're playing. If we can come out here with energy, we can play with anybody. So it was a nice win for us tonight to start league, and I'm super excited about the spirit of the team tonight more than anything. We had a lot of reserves play tonight. That's their time, and I'm very, very pleased that they all got in and did their job.
I think it's really great today that we were able to bounce back and secure this game in 3, give us a bit of a rest after a hard game yesterday. And yeah, I think everybody played pretty well. I don't think we made too many mistakes. It's good looking forward from here.
Diablos win the South Coast League opener on the road in straight sets, 3-0 over Dana Hills. High school boys lacrosse at Trabuco Hills High School. Cold and wet night. Capo Valley in the black and gold. Mustangs in the home whites non-league matchup. Trabuco would get to a fast start in the first. Landon Schweer scoops up the loose ball on the turnover and scores. That makes it 1-0 Mustangs. Then Connor Rosser beats the defense. He finds Nico Guerrero wide open. He slings it in for the goal. That makes it 2-0 Trabuco Hills. Mustangs on the attack. Sean Kohar looking to pass, but he'll keep it and shoot. But a good save by Cannon Walker Mendoza for Capo. Later in the first, good passing here by Trabuco. Luke Stotko scores, and the Mustangs lead it 4-0. Trabuco would score 8 goals in the second. John Santos finds the net. That makes it 6-0 Mustangs. And then Landon Schweer, he finds an opening, and he scores, makes it 8-0 Trabuco. And then it's Lewandowski to Kohar. He slings a heater on the goal, but it's deflected away by Walker Mendoza. And then Luke Stotko puts a shot on goal, but Walker Mendoza makes another good save for Capo. Later in the second, Sean Kohar with another fastball. This one scores, and the Mustangs are in full control. They lead by a dozen. It's 12-0 Trabuco Hills at halftime. We go to the third, and it's another good save there by Cannon Walker Mendoza between the pipes for the Cougars. Mustangs on the attack, out to Kohar. He's tough to stop from that spot, and Trabuco leads it 14-0. Later in the third, Capo avoids the shutout. Trevor Sherman gets the goal for the Cougars, and it's 14-1. We head to the fourth. Cruz Mormon makes a nice pass to Hayden Warner. He gets the goal for Capo, but just too much offensive scoring power by the Mustangs in this one. Final score, Trabuco Hills 16, Capistrano Valley 2. Episode number 21 is in the books here at The Zone. Do us a favor. Give us a comment. Give us a like. If you do enjoy what we're doing here, we'd love to hear from you. We appreciate you tuning in. And until next time, we'll catch you right here on South County Sports Zone.